Hey, what's up guys, Connor Comics here. Now today I'm doing a look at all of my Flash books that I have in my collection. Now we're going to go from oldest to newest, so the oldest one that I have in my collection is back when Wally West was the Flash, and that was The Flash by Grant Morrison and Mark Millar. So this is very much a story where it's all of like the Flash's fastest moments, like him escaping death, him escaping this crazy teleporting like universal event where they're like, oh, you can't beat a teleport. So it's all like mad fast moments like that from Wally West. So this is only Wally West stories, so it's a few like mix of stories. So as you can see, the Flash 1 to 30 and 141, Green Lantern 96 and Green Arrow 130. So like I said, it also has an event there where it does cross over with Green Arrow and Green Lantern. A lot of the stories in here I really enjoyed. The crossover with Green Arrow and Green Lantern I wasn't too keen on, but still a very fun book. Next we have The Flash Rebirth by Geoff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. This was bringing the Flash back from the dead. But yeah, I thought I really enjoyed this run. Some of it could be a bit confusing, but I felt it was very streamlined and very easy to handle, where I felt when he did Green Lantern Rebirth, it was a lot to take in, where at least with this it felt a bit more concise, and Geoff Johns is one of my favourite writers. So yeah, that is that. Following on from Geoff Johns, we have The Flash by Geoff Johns Book 1 and Book 2. I believe they're on Book 4 at this point. But yeah, this is back when Wally West was the Flash. So yeah, I felt it started out pretty slow at the start, but then eventually when it gets into it, it is a good run, and I have enjoyed these two volumes very much. So yeah, that is The Flash by Geoff Johns Book 1 and 2. The next book that we have here is A Flashpoint by Geoff Johns. So this leads into the New 52. So this is where he runs really fast to save his mother, and then in the process of doing that, he causes this alternate timeline where Bruce Wayne isn't Batman, where Aquaman and Wonder Woman are at war. It's a very good book. I do want to get into a lot of the crossovers. I wish they made a Flashpoint omnibus which had all of the crossovers. If they have, I'm probably waffling and you can tell me in the comments how I'm wrong, but if they did do that, I would pick it up in a heartbeat, because some of the where the Joker is Martha Wayne, it's things like that is why I'd love a Flashpoint omnibus. So yeah, continuing on from that, then came the New 52. So we have The Flash by Francis Malapool Volume 1, Move Forward. We have Volume 2, Rogue's Revolution, Volume 3, Guerrilla Warfare, and Volume 4, where he takes on the Reverse Flash. So yeah, this is another run that I really enjoyed. I believe they did come out with an omnibus of this, but the issue was with the omnibus was I already had the first 4 volumes. I'm pretty sure the only thing that would have been unique in that run would have been the 5th volume, but it was not worth spending that amount of money just to get a 5th volume. I know I could have gotten rid of these and then just kept the omnibus, but still. Next, after that, we then go into Rebirth. So with the first volume, which is The Flash by Joshua Williamson, which introduced the character of Godspeed, which sadly I feel in the Flash TV show hasn't been given the credit that he deserves, because August Hart was such a cool character. So yeah, that's Volume 1. And then Volume 2, which has that cover, is from the Button storyline, which I can show you in a minute. Continuing on the run, I will admit I preferred the first volume more than the second and third volume. Here is the third volume. As you can see, that is Bloodwork. If you have watched the last season, not the last season, what was it? Season 6 of The Flash, he was the main villain for the start of it, and then it took over from the Mirror Master, who's now a female. I don't know if she was a female in the comics, so I can't comment on that. And finally, like I said, because it sort of crosses over with Volume 2, is this, the Batman, The Flash, The Button. So this was sort of tying in, so this was before when the Doomsday Clock came out. It was sort of going through the Button. So as you can see, it is changing. So as you can see, if you spin it more that way, it's Batman. If you spin it more That way it's the Flash. It's not really working too well on camera. There's Batman. There's the Flash. So yeah, it depends what way you catch the light on it, as to which one you see. Sadly, my copy came a bit damaged in the top corner, but I mean, it's not too noticeable. And there's a lovely one of the Reverse Flash, slowly turning into dust. So yeah, that is all of my Flash books that I have in my collection. Tell me down below if there's any that you would suggest that I get. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.